Alright people, it's been a while since I've done an update on my game, but I'm going to do a quick update with what's going on and what we've added and what basically the outline of the game will be, and you'll be able to see which way we're going with Adapt. So yeah, I've got a program that's been helping me out called Doppler, and he's awesome. So I'm just going to go into a test map here. Let me just have a look. This is a bit buggy, the map, but it's just a map to test stuff on. Alright, so this is just a bit of a glitch there. It's one of the models didn't work, but as you can see, everything here is custom. Not custom, yeah, it's custom model. We got these from like Might and Magic and other source games. A few of these bananas and stuff I got from 3D model websites. These are Might and Magic. The wood, I made that. Clay, and then we got some helmets and stuff, and some stone. There's some buildings and some trees. Got some horses from Might and Magic. And by the way, yeah, that noise that you just heard is a new hunger system that we've added. In the top left screen you'll see hunger, and at the moment it's really exaggerated just for testing, but yeah, you will have to eat and keep your hunger up. You'll need to drink, and there's also going to be a morale system as well. Stupid pig. Yeah, so the morale system will basically be like, you'll need to craft like candles and stuff for your buildings, and when you get near them your morale go up and stuff like that. When you do stuff good, it will help your morale. This little thing that you can see on the bottom of the screen, this little like overlay, is basically, it won't be there in the final release like there at the moment. What we're going to do is we've set the hotkey here, adapt build mode, and I've just set it to L. One sec, L, apply. So what you'll do is, say you go and knock down a tree or something, and then you want to build a building for the village, tap L, and then it'll go into your construct mode. So what you'll do is, you'll then be able to select, like, obviously it'll have like a window that'll appear with all the buildings. So you'll click on your building and you'll place it. Yeah, it's not working at the moment. It was working, but basically what you'll do is you'll click on your building, like granary or whatever, place the granary, and it'll come on the screen like half built granary. Then you'll tap L, go back in game, walk over to the granary, and then you can upgrade it like to a fully working granary by getting resources from around the map. You'll also be able to go to other maps, so there'll be like a world map with like caves, it'll have mountains, and you'll have like forests. Like, and what you'll do is you'll send like 5 people off to the forest, you'll send 5 people into the caves, and you'll send like several people off into the mountains. And what they'll do is they'll have different resources in different regions. So what you'll be able to do is get those resources from those regions and then bring them back to your main village map. So basically you'll have all the items in your inventory. See that we've got the inventory here, and basically you pick items up, it goes into your inventory, and it saves a file on your computer at the moment of what you've got. So you'll have people off in the mines getting rocks, you'll have people off in the forest getting trees, getting wood, and you'll have people off in the mountains getting other resources, and then bringing them all back here, going into L mode, and all the resources will go into the town treasury, town warehouse, and the town granary. And basically you'll have upkeep, so you'll build a house over here, say, so you put your house over here, and then what'll happen is it'll check your treasury, your village treasury, it'll check your village granary and your village warehouse for resources, and that house will then have like villages inside which you'll need in order to craft, say, a mill or a bakery. And in order for the bakery to be able to be used, you need staff. So you'll need a villager from a house will take up one of the slots. So basically what will happen is, once you've got that upkeep, you'll need to keep getting resources from all the different areas with your people, and basically building up your your village by making sure you've got enough resources to maintain the upkeep of the village, as well as obviously building the village up, because you're going to have to build it really big, because there's going to be over 100 buildings to start. So it's going to be quite a large map, a bit like flat grass. What's it called? I've had a few drinks, so I can't really think at the moment. But you know, the grass map, on Gary's mod, huge flat grass. Yeah. So yeah, I think you've pretty much got an idea. So what you'll be able to do is, by the way, you'll be able to go into the bakery, say, and it'll come up with an overlay, a bit like Vindictus style, with like a window, like with options, and then you'll be able to say upgrade. You'll be able to buy stuff, and you'll be able to process. So you'll be able to upgrade the bakery and stuff like that. And what you'll do is you'll have 4 different levels of village. So you'll start off with a shitty village, and as you build the village up and get resources, you'll actually get village XP, which will be in your town hall, like your main keep in the center. And yeah, as it levels up, you'll get XP, and then go to level 2, and you'll unlock level 2 tier buildings, which will be like, obviously, like mill and stuff like that. And the high, I think there's we're gonna have 4 levels, so you'll have 4 different buildings. It'll start with like shacks, and then you'll go up to like wooden huts, and then you'll go up to like stone huts, and then obviously you'll move up and up until you get, you know, as I say, to start we're gonna have 4 levels. So but yeah, I think that's pretty much all I was going to tell you at the moment. So we've got the Hunger Sister working, we've got the RTS view mode. It is working, it's just not implemented at the moment, like to build. And yeah, that's pretty much. We've got like a little custom guy as well. It's a bit buggy at the moment. Yeah, it was working fine, but yeah, it's a bit buggy. It will be able to like zoom out. To be honest, it was zooming out, but it's because of the RTS view. It won't let us do that now. But yeah, to be honest, what we've done is, what Doppler's done is moved the entire engine over to the Alien Swarm engine, which is a lot better performance for multiplayer. So that's why you haven't seen many updates lately, because I'm waiting on Doppler to actually do it, and it's a lot of hard work, so it's gonna probably take a couple of weeks. But when he's done it, I will do some update videos when we start adding more stuff, more features. But yeah guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to say today, so I will speak to you in the next video. See you later. Oh, by the way, I've got next week I've got a giveaway coming up, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I'll see you later.